Sinatra. Alright. Yeah, homie, I'm coming, and I'm never gonna.
Yo guys, what's going on? Monix here, coming back at you with a new video here on Gears of War Judgment for the first time in a long time. I am back. Been about probably since November that I brought you guys my last video. A little bit over 3 months, which has been a while, but this is just a quick clip that I got here on Gondola. It's actually a quad. Probably a little precursor to Hooked on Monix Episode 3, which will hopefully be coming out by the end of the week. Got a couple clips already. I'm looking to get a couple more, and hopefully just have it together before the end of the week, which is actually the end of my spring break. You know, I was lucky enough to have this game come out during my spring break. Most people had their spring break last week, but my school actually has an extra week off in December for Christmas, so we ended up having to push our Easter break back, but you guys don't give a shit about that. So pretty much in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is, you know, some of the things I want to do on my channel in order to, you know, start making this comeback. And, you know, I also really want to talk about my first impressions of the game. You might want to stick around for the first impressions, because they're probably not going to be some of the first impressions that you've seen from many other YouTubers. I've seen a lot of other people do this. But if you don't want to stick around for the first part of the video to explain what I want to do with my channel, you can just leave an annotation down below in the description, which will just take you to my first impressions. But first off, let's just get it started. I'm actually a little bit sick, I'm sorry about that, but what I really wanted to start doing is bring back Top 5 Supers of the Week. For those of you guys who do not know what Top 5 Supers of the Week, pretty much it was probably my most successful series here on YouTube. What it was I pretty much counted down the top 5 super medals of the week, which obviously included Superman's and Spider-Man's. And one of the main questions I always got was, does it matter what Gears of War I send you a clip of? And the answer is no. You know, obviously I predominantly want Judgment for now, but it really does not matter. I'll take 3, 2, 1. It's not a big deal. And, you know, I really want to bring that series back. It was really successful, and, you know, in order to do that, for those of you guys who do not know, and just a reminder for you guys, all you have to do is upload the video to YouTube as an unlisted video. It does not have to be high definition quality. It can be standard definition quality. The quality does not matter to me. The only thing is that I ask that it's not, you know, potato quality, please. You know, like you can actually see the clip. But other than that, yeah, just send me the link to the YouTube video in a private message over YouTube, and if you're lucky enough, you can be in the top 5. So that's pretty much how I've always worked it. Other things that I wanted to do in this channel is, you know, pretty much continue what I was doing before, and, you know, what that being is, you know, bringing a commentary every day, you know, doing edits and things like that. I really wanted to start getting back into editing. You know, I'm probably not going to be joining any team. I really don't want to join a team. I just want to be on my own, because, you know, I can't commit to a team being in school and everything. So I really have this week, and then I have another month, and then I have summer. So after this week, what might happen is you know, you'll see a couple videos, because I'll bring them up to school meet in order to upload. But then after that period of time, I'll obviously have to, you know, wait until summer in order to do them again when I come home, because I don't want to bring my Xbox up to school. I just really want to focus on school, because I'm trying to get into medical school, which some of you guys may already know. But anyway, that pretty much does it for what I want to do on this channel. You know, nothing else has changed. This was actually pretty sick. I stuck a guy with a grenade and got a double kill. I got a lot of medals here. This gameplay, to be honest with you, I'm not going to show the whole gameplay. In total, it was 15 minutes. Games have been going on a long time. Even free-for-all, I tried that. Free-for-all is really, it's not my favorite game mode, to be honest with you. People, we'll get into it later. We'll get into it later, but you know, I'm not going to show the whole gameplay, but I just faked the shit out of those people. So if the gameplay cuts off abruptly, I'm sorry about that. But if you guys want to know the final score, I think that I went 17-4, or 17-5, something like that. So that's the final score there. So without further ado, let's get into my first impressions of the game. Let's start off with some of the things that I thought they did good in this game. One of the things that I really did like is that they did not give you a Lancer shotgun to start off with. I actually do kind of like the, you know, whatever primary weapon you want and whatever grenade you want. However, I do not like the stim grenade, just for the simple fact that you can throw it down and just heal in the middle of a shotgun battle, it's not fun at all. It gets really aggravating. But I really have to say that this new class system, if you want to call it that, brings a lot of dynamic to the game, because you can have certain people that fill certain roles, which you see in a lot of other games, including Halo. Not really Call of Duty. I mean, you kind of have a support player and everything like that, but if you kind of want to relate it to League of Legends, even though it's a completely different game, you have a support player, which will probably be somebody with the stim grenade. You'll probably have somebody picking people off with the Marksa, I think it's called. And then you probably have 2 people that are lancering, and one person who is your best shotgun or shotgunning, like things like that. So there's a lot of dynamics that you can bring into the game through this class system. You know, another thing that I thought that they did really well is I like the movement. The movement in past Gears of War games has felt really clunky, including Gears of War 2 and a little bit in Gears of War 3. You felt it here and there, you know, sticking to walls and things like that. But I haven't really had this problem in this game. You know, once in a while, I will stick to a wall. You may see it right here, but I just think I get down right here. But, you know, going on, as you can see right there, the down but not out, you know, to be honest with you, I was skeptical at first, but when you first start playing the game, you realize that it works. You know, because it's hard to explain, but if you played the game, you would realize that, you know, the down but not out is not really needed in the game modes that are currently available. There would be no point to offering them. So down but not out is not really missed in these game modes until they bring, obviously, Execution. If Execution does not have down but not out, then it's not Execution. So that's probably going to be one of the only game modes that has it. I know that they're bringing 6 new maps and 2 new game modes. I know one of them is Execution, but I don't know what the other one is. But let's start getting into what I don't like about the game. There's a lot more that I do like about it, but there's a lot more that I do not like about the game. And one of the things that I do not like about the game is that it only shipped with 4 maps, and because of this, they're forcing you to buy all of the DLCs in order to not get, you know, repetitive with the maps that they offer. I'm already sick of them. There's 4 maps. I only like 2 of them, which is this one and Gondola. What's the other one? Ridge and the one that looks like that's pretty much rooftops from Gears of War 1, if you want to call it that. Streets. That one's okay. It's not the greatest map, but I really have to say that Library and Gondola are my 2 favorite maps right now. But only 4 maps. I've never seen anything like that before in a video game. And they also offer very little people that you can play. There's only 4 people that you start off with unlocking. I didn't get any special version of the game, so I don't have any unlockable codes, you know, to unlock all these characters that I see people walking around with. So the only person I really unlocked so far is Kim. I don't even really like Kim, even though he does look really good in this game because the graphics in this game are really good. And going on to some of the other things that I do not like about the game, is just the shotgun. The shotgun, I can't take it anymore. It's so annoying. It really is. Like, I'll be sitting there shooting somebody 4 times, 5 times, and they'll turn around and one-shot me. And it happens more than any other Gears of War. I'm saying this right now. It happens more than any other Gears of War, including Gears of War 2. It blows Gears of War 2 away in sponginess. Blows it away. The girl character, who, by the way, I hate the girl character. When she dies, she does this like moan, and it is the most annoying thing ever. Oh my god, I can't take it. Excuse me, but she just sponges all day, and it's so annoying because everybody plays her. I really like playing as Baird and Cole, and I forgot the other guy's name. Because, you know, they're the coolest of the characters. I just don't like playing as her, and everybody's playing as her. And the other, the female Onyx guard, because supposedly, from what I've heard, they sponge the most, which I guess you could see, but I see everybody sponging. I saw a Kim, but I had a Kim before. I wish I could just make videos about, like, just all the times that this pisses me off, that literally just sponge 6 shots. 6 shots. I had no more ammo left after, and just turn around and just one-shot me, and I was in disbelief. I left the game. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much all that I really hope that they change about the game. You know, I'm not really too happy that they're making you, that they're pretty much forcing you to buy the DLC, which isn't really, you know, something that, you know, game companies have been living up to recently, is that they want every single dollar that you could possibly give them. But pretty much that's it. And by the way, the skins that the characters and the guns can have, those are actually really cool. I actually really do like those. They're a lot better than the ones that were in Gears of War 3. But overall, guys, this has been Monix. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like. I'll be bringing videos all week. So hopefully you guys will look forward to them. And don't forget, I'll probably be bringing Hooked on Monix Episode 3 by the end of the week. Peace out, guys.